This stuff here, Yerushalmi Maseches Ma'aser Sheni. In the article Ozbar edition, we're on Daf Nun Beis Amrav. In the Mishnah, it says Mishnah above Erev Yontav Rishon, which is 6 lines down from the top of the page, and in the Vilna on Lamed Amud Beis Erev Yontav Rishon, which is 9 lines down from the top of the page. And we're talking about Bir Maisros. And at the end of 3 years, you have to eliminate all your maisros from your house. The question is, which you haven't given over the take care of past 3 years. So the question is how you do it. So if you want to be sure, Pesach Shavuos, Erev Pesach on the 4th year of Shavuos, and on the 7th year of Bir, you did Bir. Okay, so Bir, how was Bir? So nosim chumas ma'aser balei. You give chumas ma'aser to its owner, which is of course the Kohen. Ma'aser yisrael and ma'aser to its owner, which is of course the Levi. Ma'aser ani the ba'al, ma'aser ani to its owner, which is of course Aniyim or Gabbai Tzedakah. Ma'aser shem bikurim is barim b'chol makom. Ma'aser shem bikurim, if you have not taken care of them by the deadline, you have to get rid of them. You destroy them. And this is true also about Neter Ravai. The Shimon says Kurin can be given to a Kohen like Truma. You don't have to eliminate them. Hatavsha, if you have a cooked dish which has Ma'aser Neter Ravai in it, Beishamri Tzorch Lavai, Beishamri you have to do beer on the cooked dish. Beisilomim Hariyom Kivur Beisil says it's batel, and it's in the dish because it's not substance, not it's a soup or something like that where the substance is not recognizable. So therefore, you don't have to do beer. Misha appears to be as somebody have food in our day and age. Because has to be on time beer comes. Because first you have to teach them on money, and only then do you do the beer on the money. It doesn't matter if you do beer on the fruit or on the money, you do the same way. So the money either goes to Geniza or the difference of the fruit. It's between the Rash and the Rambam. The Rash says you put them in some place where they're safeguarded until they rot, and Rambam says you destroy them. Okay, now in the Mishnah, yesterday it said, "Can you redeem Neter Ravai?" You ask, "Kama adam rotza lifto slo besela?" How much must we redeem and sloim this Neter Ravai? So the Gemara says, not lifto slo besela, I mean slav dafka, but likach lo besela. How much you would pay in money for this Neter Ravai, Kerem Ravai, whatever. And then we said that you deduct schar lekita in turn when you're giving the value of the Neter Ravai. So it says, that's a quote from the Mishnah. It's a grammatical issue. You don't use lashon of kita by vegetables, you buy fruits. They use lashon kita by vegetables. So obviously, about Neter Ravai, we're talking about fruit. So the proper lashon is ein lo l'schar kita. If sure mapi klasa is nivin umafika pumon. Yeshua would take a group of 3 people who are experts. I guess Istanunin is like sensitive, like Istanis is. They're sensitive in terms of reckoning the value in this case. And he would do the redemption based on their say-so, whatever they estimated. Says Maksiv, it says, at the end of 3 years, you take out, this is the Pascha, which teaches the beer. At the end of 3 years, you take out all your meiser that year, and you put it into your gate. Yocho pam ach. Well, instead of yocho pam, it should say here. It says kis chalel. This is what the unfortunately put it here. The Rashi and others. That's one pasuk. Another pasuk says kis chalel. Says kom asat v'oscha b'shana shlis shnas ha'maaser. When you come to eradicate to process of taking meiser of your grain in the 3rd year, the year of maaser. Ma'atam ulomar. So when it says mikzeh shlo putvarim yudar chavdam, mikzeh shlo shem tosis kom asat v'oscha shahi vinachta b'sharecha. That's one pasuk. It says kitchel says kom asat v'oscha b'shana shlisi shnas ha'maaser. So why need both pasukim? What are they coming to tell us? These imply the fact we had 2 separate pasukim. So the Gemara says, "Yochel pam achas shuvah chayv l'tzias ma'aser so l'tzias ma'aser ani." If there were only one pasuk, I would say that it's only in the 3rd year, and not the 7th year. It's only one time. Okay, Yol Pam Achas Shavuot Chayav L'tzia Es HaMa'aser L'tzia Ma'aser Ani Tamlor Miktzei Shalosh Shanim. That's what it says. It's a plus of Miktzei Shalosh Shanim Achas L'Shalosh Shanim. V'lo Achas L'Sheva. Once every 3 years, not every 7 years. El B'Shlish Shvius. Rather, in the 3rd year and the 7th year, Shnei Pamim B'Shavua. Twice in 7 years. The Rashi also takes the Korani Rosh Hashanah, those 4 words. So he has, Yachol came Rosh Hashanah. I might say on Rosh Hashanah. Came in Rosh Hashanah. Ad Chayav Vayas HaMaisos Hotzi Maaser Ani. You do it on Rosh Hashanah. Tamalon Miktzeh Shalosh Shanim says at the end of 3 years. En Miktzeh B'Sof Shana HaMevar Ve'en Var Rosh Hashanah. So it's not at the beginning of the 3rd year, at the end of the 3rd year. Fine. Then we learned out Pesach yet. Yochel Ibis of Shana, sorry. If he was talking about Yochel came in Barosh Shavias, Achayav Levair. Can I say that once the Rosh Hashanah, the 4th year comes, you have to Levair some Meisers. Loti Meiser Shea only had to give them the Meiser Ani. Tamulam Kischales Kol Aseres Kol Tvuasecha. When you complete taking off the Meisers for all your fruit. Ik Shetler says Kol Peros Yochavilu B'Chanukah. Okay, so maybe that's whatever it is. Maybe it's like Chanukah. Then Miktzeh says here Miktzeh at the end of 2 years. Now Miktzeh Sheva. Oh, this is Miketz. Supposed to be Miketz Sheva Shem Moed Shnas Shemidah B'Chag Sukkos. That's by Hakel. It says Miketz every 7 years and Chag Sukkos. Okay. Well, if that's the case, Ma'amika Shem Aham B'Moed Kama Moed. Just like there, it's about Hakel's showing Yontif and Sukkos. So too the case here refers to Yontif. Well, then maybe it's refer to Sukkos of the 4th year, right? So, Imam Keshem Aham B'Chag Sukkos of Kama Chag Sukkos. Tamar Kischales says Koma Asar Tvuascha. It's when you complete taking the meiser and oil produce. When do you complete meisering all the fruit? Pesach shel revius, and the Pesach of the 4th year, because then as you gather things in, gradually over the course of the winter, you're going to meiser more and more until finally you complete the process on Pesach. Yerushalmi says after the many things are gathered after Sukkot until Pesach. B'shanoi I took the varav and I took the varav b'shar shanim. But it says miktzei shalosh shanim b'shanoi. So from that we infer that it's only an obligation on that 3rd and 7th year. That year you're not required to do it. The rest of the years you can leave it for to later on till the final deadline comes. And also that year after Yevar, Yerek Shirotza Mirosh Hashanah Ada Pesach, that you only have to do fruit which was Zok Levar, Yerek and Lavdafka, whatever it is, that, nothing really comes out from fruit until later. So therefore it's really talking about Yerek. So I might say the Yerek, you already had even of the 4th year, which comes out between Rosh Hashanah and Pesach, you have to during the 4th year, when Pesach comes. No. It's only things from the prior 3 years that you have up to Pesach of the 4th year. And although this went quickly, we're already halfway down Naf Nun Gimel Amar Aleph, so we'll stop here for today.